1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's me, April. So today I'm going to show you how to get this Priscilla Presley inspired makeup look. I kind of adore Priscilla Presley. I think she's just so glamorous and definitely one of my most favorite icons, not only from the 60s but just in general. I think she's fabulous, and she had like ginormous hair and very gorgeous heavy-eyed look makeup. I love it and I love her. So yeah, I will say this. I kind of was having some issues trying to figure out what colors to use, because a lot of the photos of Priscilla's makeup, or Priscilla in general, were in black and white, and there were very few pictures of her in color. So it took me a while to kind of just figure out what colors she probably would have used, and this look is kind of a combination of like 3 or 4 different looks that she rocked during the 60s. But anyways, I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. I will note this, I had some trouble talking throughout the video. It's kind of been a while since I've spoken in front of the camera. I've been gone from YouTube for a while. So yeah, you can definitely notice that, because I was like screwing up my words left and right. I am so sorry. But anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get on with the tutorial, and yeah. So as you can see, I kind of have one eye done right here. I apologize if it waters. I don't know why. My eyes have been, like, allergies, I think. I don't know. But it's just this eye that's been watering a bit. But I'm fine. Just letting you know. Just putting that out there. Anyways, I'm going to take my Camouflage palette from Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to pick a really light shade. And I'm going to apply that all over my eye as a base. I think I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of that. And smooth that over your eye. And it'll serve as a nice base for your eyeshadows. And actually, before I even get to the eyes, I am going to fill in my eyebrows right now. So I'm taking just a little spoolie and brushing through my eyebrows, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and just start filling them in. Priscilla had these like really great eyebrows during the mid-60s. Had a nice arch to them. They looked fabulous. After I kind of get a shape that I like, I'm going to set that with the powder part of my brow kit, which is this thing. And then go over it with my spoolie once more. And just make sure my eyebrows look tidy. So now I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush, and this is the Delling Tool 785, and I'm going to pick up, I'm using my Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder in medium, and I'm going to pick that up and apply that all over my entire eyelid, and what that does is that it'll help all your eyeshadows blend in smoothly. So I'm mostly going to be working with my Coastal Scents 28 Neutral Eye Palette. And I'm going to pick up this tan color right about here. And I'm going to apply that into my crease. Really blending that out. But I'm also going to apply that into my inner crease around here. And just blend that out. And go ahead and extend it out just a little bit. Next, I'm going to go in with this kind of like angled shader brush, and I'm going to pick up this color right here. It's a little bit frosty, and I'm going to apply that onto my lid. And also apply a little bit right where the highlight is at, under your arch, and blend that out. That's my dog. And then go ahead and go back with that taupe eyeshadow color and that fluffy crease brush and just blend that in a bit more. Once again, with this fluffy crease brush, I'm going to pick up a bit of this brown color right here and just a touch of this. Shake off any excess and apply that deep into the crease. Try not to bring it up too much. Priscilla had a very deep set crease, and my crease isn't as fabulous as hers, or nor as deep as hers, so I'm kind of creating the illusion that I have a deeper crease. If you already have a pretty deep crease as it is, you can probably skip the last 2 steps to shading the eye. But if you're like me and you have a similar eye shape, then you're definitely going to have to deepen that crease a bit more. So go ahead and keep it in the deepest part of your crease. Don't bring it up too high, and blend it out. And once we've got that, I'm going to go in with this charcoaly black color. And really be careful and with this with this color, and make sure you keep it like directly in the crease. I will take it in a little bit higher, just in this area right here, but have a very light hand with it so it doesn't look too harsh. And if you need to, go back in with that light frosty shade that we used earlier on the lid, and you can pop a little bit of that over the lid and into the highlight if you feel like you kind of lost some of that. So I'm just going to clean up around the eye a little bit, and I'm going to go in with a concealer shade that's my color. You can use a little bit of foundation, powder even, but I'm just going to kind of clean up under my eye and around it. And I'm also going to go in with a little bit of my face powder. And where is that brush? And a fluffy powder face brush. And just set that. Eyeliner time. So I'm just going to take my NYC Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in Pearlized black. I would prefer a regular just black matte finish, but this is what I have at the moment. And I am going to do the eyeliner with gel liner and an angled brush, but I always have a hard time trying to get into the very inner corners of my eyes, so that's why I use a liquid eyeliner like this. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to get the very inner corners with that eyeliner. Next, I'm going to take an angled flat liner brush and some of my Maybelline New York Eye Studio, which is a cream or gel liner. I'm going to pick some of that up with my angled brush. And I just dropped my eyeliner. Hold on. Oh my gosh. So I totally thought I was filming the eyeliner part, and I didn't. So I'm just going to tell you what I just did right now. So what I did was, with my angled brush, I wanted to keep this top line as straight as I can, and I would connect it to the eyeliner that we had already laid down there. But you did want to angle this up just slightly so that it gives your eye a bit of a lifting effect. And then after that, you would just fill everything in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little pencil shadow brush, a really thin like pencil. Well, it's not really pencil, I think it's technically a liner brush, but anyways, I'm going to go in with that black charcoaly gray color that we used earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and set that liner down with that. So now, after we're done setting that, I'm going to go back in with that angled brush, and you can pick up a little bit of eyeliner, but there's usually some left over on the brush. What I'm going to do is apply that to my bottom lash line. so you're gonna have to watch this part. She doesn't exactly have the eyeliner lining all of her eyes. It kind of like lifts away from the skin right here, and then it just goes in. But try to keep that line as crisp as you can. And then I'm gonna also flick this out parallel to the line, our top wing. And then I'm gonna go in with that charcoaly black color, and we're gonna set that. And then with that black eyeshadow, we're going to do little twiggies, but really tiny ones. It's not supposed to look that noticeable, but it's definitely there. Now I'm going to go in with a different liquid eyeliner, and this is waterproof, and I can't get it open. Okay. It's waterproof. The reason why I'm using waterproof is because it's more around the inner tear duct area of the eye, so I don't want it to come off. Plus it has a really, really thin brush, which I feel is kind of needed to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to create just a little inner wing. So kind of try to match it up to the rest of the eye, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to also connect that to the line that we had laid down earlier. Like so. Now we're going to apply some mascara to your top and bottom lashes, and I'm just using Maybelline Full and Soft Mascara. My dog, again. So add a nice fat coat of this on your eyelashes. So after that, go ahead and apply a pair of false eyelashes. And let those dry. The one thing that I will recommend is look for like the heaviest, longest, most exaggerated, dramatic pair of eyelashes you can find. She had really insanely long, heavy eyelashes, and I think it was a really popular popular look in the 60s, and so it's a definite must. Double the pair of eyelashes if you have to. I only have a single pair right now, so, but if you can, heavy, dramatic eyelash, it's the way to go. But yeah, let that dry. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face a little bit, and I'm gonna just take a little contour angled brush and a bit of kind of like a tan color. It's a few shades darker than my natural skin, and I'm going to go ahead and use that to contour my face a little bit. Priscilla had really great cheekbones. She just had a really great face in general. So after I'm done doing that, I'm also going to take a little bit and go down the sides of my nose. She had a really narrow, kind of like button nose. I don't, so I'm just going to kind of contour that a little bit. And now, my hair's in the way. I'm going to go in with my 10 blush palette and pick up this mauve shade right here with a little bit of this tan shade. And just go slightly above where we contoured. So it gives you a bit of a blush color without it looking too clownish, if you will. The final step are the lips. So I'm going to take my Kate lipstick in shade 14, which is a really pretty nude, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my lips. The thing with Priscilla, she had a really thin top lip, and so if you can, draw under or inside your top lip line to kind of get that shape. But she also, her lip liner was very visible, and that was kind of the look that she always went for, so I would recommend doing the same. And she had a pretty sharp cupid's bow. I forgot to mention, look for a nude shade that's a bit more on the pink side. And my bottom lip, I'm just going to draw how it is. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of concealer to kind of lighten the inside of my lips a bit. And I'm just going to use my finger. Apply that mostly to the center of your lips. And this is it for the final look. It's kind of hard to figure out how Priscilla's makeup looked exactly because a lot of the photos were in black and white, but I feel like this is a pretty accurate representation of the colors she would have used for the time period. Perhaps the highlight would have been a bit more white, but I look ridiculous with a really like pale highlight. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot talk today. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. I am going to leave a link to my blogspot, which will have some photos of the look, as well as, of course, I always put down in the description box the products that I've used. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.